So many of you guys had a lot to say about my video where I talked about Black women showing up more feminine with white men, or put another way, Black women putting their best foot forward when they are dating men of other races. Now, I wanted to show you guys an example. This is an anecdotal example, but an example of a Black woman who admits that she was more feminine, or that she was more considerate, or overall more respectful when she dated men outside of her race. Let's look at what she has to say. Let's read what this woman has to say. Okay, so it reads, "To be honest, when I dated this white guy, I was on my best behavior. Didn't want to come off ghetto, didn't want to seem uneducated or loud, so in a sense, I kind of submitted."
Say again?
Didn't want to come off ghetto, didn't want to seem uneducated or loud, so in a sense, I kind of submitted.
What'd you say?
Didn't want to come off ghetto, didn't want to seem uneducated or loud, so in a sense, I kind of submitted.
Yes.
Now, when I'm with a Black man, I can curse him out because we both know the struggle and I'm already assuming I know his behavior.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Before anyone attacked me, I was so wrong for this. There's things I did for the white guy I should have done for the Black man, honestly.
Look, can you see that behavior? What is happening? Who is this?
Y'all see what I'm saying?
Oh, we see, all right.
Now, of course, this was just one anecdotal example, but there are other women who will admit to this.
Yes.
And that is my whole point. I'm not out here to shame anyone or even say that this is all Black women or that everybody thinks this way. No. But what I'm doing is just pointing to the different ways that sometimes we don't even show up for ourselves.
Nasty.
Sometimes the way we don't even respect ourselves. I mean, I believe there are a lot of ladies out there today who they don't trust men because they may have daddy issues.
He ain't lying.
Or they had such negative experiences with Black men in their own life that when they now show up as an adult, they're just triggered from what happened when daddy wasn't there, or he was there, or uncle or grandpa or whatever. Like, they're triggered from the men in their own community. And then you couple that with a society that definitely still has some anti-Black rhetoric. You couple that with a culture that still has racism that it's dealing with, right? And it is a reason for women to just not respect themselves or respect their own men, because the culture already cultivates that.
Nasty.
So again, I'm not saying this is everybody. This isn't always the case. And yeah, there's gonna be people out who in my comment section are just like, nah, that's not me. You know, I love my Black man. I love my community. I love myself, et cetera, et cetera. Good for you. But for those out there who do struggle, or who are honest enough to admit that they have a way of idealizing others and forgetting that other people, other cultures still have their own issues themselves, then we could be honest with the way in which we don't always treat our own right. And as I mentioned before, ladies who talk about having better treatment from other races of men can now start to ask themselves, or are they giving men, even of their own culture, the same level of decency and respect that they might give somebody who's not Black?